Yeah.
So long.
We now know the microphone will last 6 hours and 24 minutes.
Exactly right.
So thank you, Cheetah. We're going to go back out to Melissa Correa. She is over in Sienna Plantation. She's found yet another issue out there.
What's going on right now?
Hey there, guys. We've crossed the streets. We're now in the Legends section of Sienna Plantation out here. The rain slowly starting to come down, and we're getting another look at just what other sections of this neighborhood are dealing with. That's a trampoline, and it's tangled in this wrought iron fence over here. As we slowly move this way, photojournalist Mike Hansen and I are going to go under the trees that are still standing, to give you a better look at what's still out here. Russ, moments ago, you were talking just how quickly all of these roofing and construction companies are heading out to Fort Bend County. I got to tell you, about an hour or so ago, Mike, right here where that water manhole is, that area was completely covered in debris. It's now been picked up, but across the street, ladders, wheelbarrows, a bunch of debris out here. People are tackling roof lines. You can see they're trying to patch it up. Blue tarps everywhere as more and more rain slowly pushes through Fort Bend County. Again, the big conversation on social media today, guys, is what came through Sienna Plantation. We're still waiting for weather investigators to tell us. It's not yet clear if the Weather Service has even made it out here. It could be that there was a tornado that twisted through here. It could be that some ferocious straight line winds are what did all of the damage. But until those weather experts come down here and take a look at stuff like down trees, the path of the destruction, we just won't know. Mike Hansen now ahead of me, giving you a better look at just all of the cleanup that's happening. We've been talking about standing for Houston, the kindness of neighbors. We've seen people who have no mess on their own properties head out onto their neighbors' homes to help them clean up, pick up the debris. So in case folks do need to move out here, as the storm continues to roll through, they can access their homes pretty easily. We've seen folks help with roof cleaning up and picking up all of these tree limbs. Papa John's came out here and brought all of the first responders, including the media, free pizza. So a lot of kindness in the midst of all of this damage and destruction. Again, kudos to the Fort Bend County Sheriff's Office. They've been limiting traffic out here. Normally, hours after storms like these pass through, it's nothing but bumper-to-bumper traffic with a lot of looky-loos. That has kind of lessened to allow these construction companies easy access in, to allow these homeowners easy access out. One last quick thing before I toss it back to you guys, Russ and Lisa. Let's come around the corner, Mike. Having to dodge all these big trucks. Folks are coming out here with their cell phones. One, they're trying to document the damage for themselves. Insurance adjusters are going to be out here shortly taking a tally of all of the damage. But a lot of people, guys, as we safely cross the street, are just in awe of all of the destruction. I mean, as we pan down this road, Mike, if you can for folks, it's just sidewalk after sidewalk of so much damage. We're hearing 50 plus homes in Sienna Plantation affected by this. Some of them more worse off than others. Some of them have lost parts of the exterior of their home, like bricks and things like that. Others are dealing with roof damage, and give it up to these roofers who are right on the horizon of these storms that continue to pass in. They are down there tarping everything as quickly as they can. Some folks are out here doing the cleanup with what they've got in their garage. Others are taking advantage of their neighbor's chainsaw. But just a coming together, and this is what Houston does. Just hours after a storm plummets an area, they come together to help clean up. Again, we've been mentioning to you guys, just as soon as we go live, the wind starts to pick up. We've got some light rain at this point. Again, we're waiting for Governor Greg Abbott to brief the state on just how bad Harvey has already damaged the Lone Star State. He's there in Austin. Our podium is set for a press conference, but as we look out, it's going to be homes like this, images like this, guys, that stay with us for the next few days. And unfortunately, Russ and Lisa, it's not over yet. Cheetah and Darby, we've all been talking about how more rain, more wind is expected to push through the area. So if you have even a little debris out in your yard, pick it up. Keep those gutters clean, because as water continues to flow, they need to be able to get it out of the area. Some good advice, all of the advice I'm learning from watching neighbors out here in Sienna Plantation as they continue to deal with Harvey. Guys.
All right, that's very sage advice. Thank you very much, Melissa Correa out in Fort Bend County.